Recently, I have downloaded a time tracking app and I was shocked. I realized that I spent almost 4 hours on my phone every day just scrolling through the various social media apps I have. This adds up to one quarter of my waking life. Well, if we download that time tracking app, I wonder what score would be. You probably realize the significant share of time you spend every day in social media apps such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If your score shows up the majority of your time was spent on TikTok before it was banned, of course, then you are not alone. The odd shows that TikTok receives more engagement per user than Instagram globally. On an average, TikTok users spend 52 minutes per day on the platform. It also have more active users than Twitter, Reddit, Snapchat, and Pinterest. So, how did TikTok become the fastest growing social media platform and why it's so addictive? To find answers to this, let's see why social media platforms are generally addictive. Remember, when Facebook homepage used to have tagline, right? It's free and always will be. They removed the tagline from their homepage in 2019. Seemingly, that wasn't a good decision. For social media customers are not the end goal of the platform. Adverts are the customers and our attention is for sale. It's a simple math. Every minute you spend on social media is a minute you spend making money for someone else. And the more you spend, the greater chance of seeing ads on the platform. To implement this business model, social media apps are designed based on the idea of engaging the attention of the user. Long as frequent as possible, the TikTok is one of the most successful apps doing so. When we talk especially about TikTok, it uses several design techniques and exports a few fundamental psychological and neurological principles to encourage the users to remain hooked on it. Even though all the social media platform uses same techniques, TikTok uses them are more effectively than the rest, making it so addictive. Let's take a look at some of TikTok UI decisions and the reason behind them. When you open TikTok app, a video plays immediately. The app does not give you a choice. It provides you with random content from get-go. Instantly, you will be blown away by videos made by young creators. This is not the case for other social media apps. When you take Instagram, you are presented with pictures and videos from people you follow. By doing this, it's providing you with more control at first. The platform lets you decide what you see and what you don't see. The same is true as YouTube, Facebook, and other old social media platforms. In TikTok, you don't have this decision point. Even if you are not following anyone, you'll be able to see the countless videos from For You pages. As a result, to avoid decision point, TikTok is extremely smooth and stimulating. A neurochemical in our body called dopamine. It's critical to different brain functions like thinking, moving, and sleeping. Particularly, it controls the pleasure systems of the brain and increases goal directed behavior. Although dopamine provides instant gratification, this feels does not last for long as it gives user a false sense of achievement. TikTok interfaces utilizes this body function to its advantage. When we watch short video content in TikTok, it stimulates a dopamine response. Each video that influences you in a different way gives you a rewarding experience by triggering a dopamine response. This process is constantly reinforced by providing you with more videos. Another reasons why people are inclined to use TikTok is unpredictability. You never know what you are presented in with next and it always attracts the attention of humans. One of the best example of this is the slot machine in casinos, which are among some of the most addictive machines. When people use slot machines, they tend to sit there for hours expecting to win because who knows, maybe the next pull of lever lands you a jackpot. The same principle can also be applied to TikTok. You never know what the app is going to show you as you scroll endless through the videos to find one you want. The unpredictability of TikTok also contributes to the next important factor, building the swipe up habit. It is important for social media apps to build certain habits to encourage the user to use their apps. One of the important process they use for this is hook model. It involves four phases: trigger, action, variable reward, and investment. While a trigger drives user behavior and can be seen as spark plug, action is behavior done in anticipation for a reward. The variable reward is used to create a feeling of grabbing as dopamine levels surge. When the brain is expecting a reward, and investment happens when the user puts time, effort, money, or social capital into a service. TikTok uses this hoop up model to create swipe up habit to encourage the user to stay on the app longer. The dopamine response we get while watching a great TikTok video act as a trigger. To feel this dopamine boost again, we swipe our screen again, expecting the next positive reward. The anticipation of the next video leads to variable rewards, as we see lot of uninteresting videos in between, causing a drop in dopamine levels till the next existing video appears. In this way, TikTok builds swipe up habit among users, and user tends to invest more time. At the time of TikTok was released, there were plenty of other video sharing apps. However, one aspect of TikTok stand out compared to the rest: the duration of the content. In TikTok, users could create only 15-second video, while short videos in TikTok can be considered a limitation. They help the platform to create viral trends more easily. In a very short period, a lot of users can create trending videos that increases the app users activity. Furthermore, videos displayed in full screen and intuitive UI make the TikTok experience top notch. This encourages users to app more regularly. A creator on TikTok can easily create content using multiple personalized filters, video collaboration, easy video editing tools, and a wide range of music from the app. This only requires very little technical knowledge, saving hours of editing time. It's also made sure to build familiarity or a kind of standardized packaging for all videos. Adding to the standardized packaging, this use concept of viral song in a pretty smart way. By going to the audio page, we can see how many people have already created a video for the soundtrack. This triggers a feeling of excitement and belongingness by accepting a challenge to creating a video with the same soundtrack. These features contribute towards making all videos we watch on TikTok familiar to this presentation, and it does not feel like a sudden jump from one video to the next. Since nearly all videos we see are created within app itself, we can easily transition from one video to the next without any being too jargling noticeable to the human eye. When you're trying to find restaurant, you will probably choose one with a larger crowd simply because more people seem to choose it. So it must be good. This is the concept of social proof. It explains that our behavior is impacted and influenced by the action, attitudes, and belief of other people. This human trails has been leveraged by social media through like, comments, features. When it comes to TikTok, they use heart-shaped love icon and the comment section to do this. Due to more mentality, people tend to engage more with videos, and they have been liked it and commented by many people. The action of liking or loving someone else's video can raise a user expectations. They end up anticipating that the people who like the videos will reciprocate and reward them with likes when they post something. When I first used TikTok, I thought it also needed a dislike button, but then I realized they did not incorporate the purposefully. It's also about creating the happy moments, so they did not have a dislike button or angry reactions icon in their interface, unlike like other social media. This drives the point of having only positive experience on the app, contributing greatly to its popularity. Finally, one of the most impressive things in TikTok incorporated into its UI is its endless scroll. If you take platforms like Netflix, it at least gives 5 seconds between videos, but TikTok plays the same video in a loop until we swipe up. Invariably, the user will constantly scroll as they don't want to watch the same thing again. The more you scroll, the more content there will to see with no end in sight, making the app more engaging than any other platform. When surfing through TikTok, the most interesting features that caught my attention is For You page. For You page is a feature that recommends videos to use based on things you like with the help of an algorithm. They recommended videos that are appropriate to the user based on the combination of factors, starting with an interest you express as a new user and adjusting for things you indicate you are not interested in. These factors include things like user interactions, such as videos you like or share, or account you follow, comments you post, and content you create. Video information includes details like captions, sounds, hashtag, and devices and account settings like languages preference, country settings, and device types. According to the TikTok, for your recommendation system, each of these factors are weighed individually, which means that each for you page will be unique to the user and their level of interest. For example, TikTok explains that a strong indicator of interest could be if the user finishes watching a video from the beginning to end. This would be receive a greater weight than the way indicator, such as whether the video viewer and the creator are both in the same country. By analyzing these indicators of interest, for you ranks videos based on the how likely it is that user are going to be interested in it. When it comes to maximizing user interest, TikTok is the best. The TikTok platform is extremely loyal to its creators, and in return, its user feels the same loyalty towards the platform. In addition to staying loyalty its users, it also allows them to promote their YouTube channels, Instagram profiles, and their business website through their TikTok account. This helps users to increase their visibility on the other platforms and to maximize their interest on the app. Using all these things smartly, TikTok managed to attract users from around the world. Its popularity continued to rise the blink of an eye, overtaking some of the social media chains based on the popularity it's garnered. Other social media platforms also introduced similar features. In the fall of 2020, YouTube introduced YouTube Shorts. It is currently rolling out YouTube Shorts into more than 100 countries where YouTube is available. Shorts by YouTube follows the same format as TikTok, where creators can create and share the videos up to 15 seconds long. It includes multi-segment cameras for editing multi-clips together and a music library for an background tracks. It also mimics TikTok with speeding controlling and vertical swipe controls, as well as the timer and the countdown to allows user to record hands-free. A major advantage that Shorts has over TikTok, it can capitalize on YouTube music at its licensed, similar to YouTube. Instagram also releases TikTok counterpart called Instagram Reels. This feature of Insta is copycat of TikTok and it looks and feels just the same like a popular app. Due to same reason, in the wake of TikTok ban in India, over 80% of TikTok creators migrate to Instagram Reels. The design features used by TikTok and other social media are effective for making huge profits. But as social media users, we have to make sure to develop a healthier relationship with our apps. Excessive social media use can lead to sleep deprivation, anxiety, loneliness, and depression in teenagers. But given the design tricks we have talked about, it might not come as surprise that excessive use is harmful for health. As UI UX designer, you might get a chance to design amazing apps like TikTok that can capable of changing human behavior, and who knows, you may one of who realize the darker side and initiates more ethical design trends on these platforms. As a UI UX designer, you might get a chance to design amazing apps like TikTok that can capable of changing human behavior. And who knows, you may be one who realizes its darker side and initiates more ethical design trends on these platforms.